Hello everyone, this is Barcelona News World. The following are the headline we are going to discuss. FC Barcelona team news at Athletic Club. Ferran Torres, Ronald Araujo, Jules Koundé. Barcelona star to return to starting duties after international recall. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Welcome. It had been thought that FC Barcelona fullback Jules Koundé could return from his hamstring injury before the season concluded. Now it seems like it's not going to happen though, as he's highly doubtful / basically ruled out for Sunday's visit to Athletic Club. Koundé joins the likes of central defender Ronald Araujo and winger Ferran Torres, players who will be ruled out / not risked this weekend. Barca team news. With Torres, he's recovering from appendicitis and an operation to correct it. With a domestic treble already secured, mission accomplished for the 24-25 season, and thus no need to take any risks. Araujo could feature here, but again he's kind of a doubt, due to an unspecified muscular issue. Marc Bernal remains out as a longer-term injury absentee, ACL. Thus concludes the injury suspension team news report for the Catalan club. Happy end of season to Blaugrana supporters everywhere. It has been a festive one to say the least. As the 2024-25 season draws to a close, FC Barcelona prepare for their final La Liga fixture against Athletic Bilbao, already having clinched a remarkable domestic treble. There have been many standout names throughout the season for Barcelona, but none bigger than Lamine Yamal. The Spanish teenager has taken his game to the next level and become one of the best players in the world. Playing on the right wing, Lamine has terrorized opposition defenses irrespective of the opposition and has been a brilliant chance creator. In recent times, he has also evolved into a very reliable goal scorer, especially over the last month or so. Lamine's numbers at 18. In 54 games across all competitions this season, Lamine has scored 18 goals and provided 25 assists. 2 months away from turning 18, the Spaniard has earned a long-term contract renewal with Barcelona, and it has been in the works for some time now. As per Mundo Deportivo, super agent Jorge Mendes has arrived in Barcelona to discuss the club's contract proposal with his client over lunch. We covered a story earlier about the numbers behind the newly proposed contract for the star right winger. Lamine's current contract at Barcelona runs until 2026, and it does feel like the renewal is a matter of time. The Euro 180M rated star loves the Catalan club and has come through the ranks and looks set to extend that stay for the foreseeable future. A mere formality? Lamine Yamal's contract extension feels like a formality at this point, one that signals Barcelona's commitment to building their future around a generational talent. With Jorge Mendes set to finalize terms and the player's unwavering loyalty to the club, all signs point toward a long-term deal being sealed soon after his 18th birthday. If his current trajectory continues, Yamal won't just be among the best in the world, he'll be leading the next era of Barcelona greatness. Barcelona star to return to starting duties after international recall. German national team head coach Julian Nagelsmann has confirmed his plans to restore Marc-Andre Ter Stegen to starting duties in his squad with immediate effect. The name of goalkeeper Ter Stegen has proven an altogether prominent one in the headlines across Germany over the course of the day to date. This comes after confirmation was forthcoming that the 33-year-old had been afforded an international recall. Ter Stegen was named as part of the Germany squad, which will soon begin preparations for a Nations League semi-final showdown with Portugal early next month. Germany have announced their squad for the Nations League finals to be hosted in Munich and Stuttgart. Nick Woltmade and Tom Bischoff received their first-ever senior call-ups. And as alluded to above, if the latest comments on the part of his manager are anything to go by, Ter Stegen will not need to wait at all long to reclaim number 1 duties. The Barcelona man is of course fresh off a return from a long-term spell on the sidelines with a knee injury, still working his way back towards full fitness. Drawn on his immediate plans between the posts during a press conference on Thursday, though, Julian Nagelsmann quickly made clear his faith in Ter Stegen's abilities in responding. FC Barcelona's 2024-25 campaign has been defined by progress and clarity, with Hansi Flick implementing a strong tactical identity and elevating several players to new heights. However, one of the few players at the club who would not have fond memories from a personal point of view is club captain Ronald Araujo. The Uruguayan has massively struggled to adapt to Hansi Flick's system and is still figuring it out. For quite a few seasons, Araujo was touted to be a leader of Barcelona's defensive line, but things have changed. The Uruguayan suffered an injury during the Copa America back last summer and missed the entire first half of the campaign. Injury setback and lost ground. In his absence, Pau Cubarsí and Íñigo Martínez forged an unbreakable partnership in central defense. The Spanish duo showcased a brilliant understanding of the high line that Flick wanted them to deploy and have done so all season. Eric Garcia also showcased very good quality whenever called upon, and so has Andreas Christensen, in the limited times he has played. However, Araujo has struggled to understand what it takes to play in this system, earning the wrath of fans all around the world. The Uruguayan renewed his contract with Barcelona back in January with a favorable release clause that would allow him to leave this summer, and when asked about the same, as quoted by Mundo Deportivo, here is what Deco had to say. "For me, Araujo is one of the best center-backs in the world. But it's true that players, for various reasons, can have a down season. He joined a team that was playing at a very high level, but we must not forget the quality he possesses. From now on, players need to be fully committed to Barca to stay at the club. I believe Ronald is happy here. Why Araujo still has a future at Barcelona? There is something here to take back from Deco's words. One must not forget the quality that Araujo possesses. Right now he is having an understanding gap that Hansi Flick will surely be working on, but profile-wise, he is as good as they come. While this season may not be one Ronald Araujo looks back on fondly, it's far too early to write off his future at Barcelona. Returning from a significant injury without a full preseason, and entering a team already in full flow, was always going to be a steep challenge. Deco's public support underscores the club's belief in his long-term value, and with a full summer to reset and adapt to Flick's demanding system, Araujo still has every chance to reclaim his role at the heart of Barca's defense. The coming months could be crucial in defining his next chapter at the Camp Nou. See you on next video.